Oh yeah, I forgot. It needs to capture my Discord window. Hold on. I'm gonna hide this for a second, but yeah, we should be live on the gameplay. Welcome everyone.
Did you have a mic on?
Yeah, I should have it on.
Oh, let's go.
So everyone should be able to hear everyone. I just need to change the Discord setting real quick.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome to the top 6 of the Super Mario Sunshine IL tournament. Today we've got J Cool and Urbani with us. So, yeah, say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, people. The people.
Yeah,
in the chat.
And
The fans.
nice to have
Blanky crowd.
Dex on the comms. That's pretty hype. Thought I
Yo.
might have to do this solo, but having another person makes it, all the more easier. But
And you got Dex. Dex won a match today.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
feeling so good. He's like, I'm gonna calm a match.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can go ahead and get into it. Do your coin flip and such.
Heads or
Okay.
tails,
You
Jacob?
pick heads or tails.
Okay. Tails.
Oh man.
Oh.
No.
Heads.
Oh man.
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah. So J. Cool will be banning and picking for the first game. So I guess you can go ahead and start and roll and such.
So who wants to do the bot?
Yeah, you only need one person doing the bot, right?
Yeah. Does anyone
I can-
want to do the bot?
I'll bot. I never use it.
I
so
don't want to do
let's-
the
let's
bot.
see
I'm
today.
restreaming.
So,
I don't want to do the bot.
start.
I'm playing.
Start, roll. Here we go.
All right.
Ooh.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely after the first pick.
Yeah. Sounds good. And we'll be getting comms from me and Dex. So this should be hype.
Yep.
This is weird. I think I've calmed my own match like every match in the bracket, I feel like. But not this one. This is weird.
Some peace and quiet finally. Don't have to listen to
Yeah.
other people talking to them.
Yeah.
I might need to. I'm used to it now. Might need to.
Yeah, but I'm kind of hyped seeing
I
that
got that.
left bell rolled in the first roll. That's sick. I don't know
Wait,
if it's
I
gonna
have
get picked.
Double check. Urbani is on JP and J Cool is on
I think NTSU.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's important to note for the future.
Yeah. If we see like Serena 6
Could
or EYG show up in the rolls,
Or left bell.
that's true. Left bell does have a faster IL strat than on NTSU versus JP.
Hey man, you don't have to tell the people that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey.
Alright,
Hey,
will
I don't
not
think
say
Urbani would have
anything
picked
here.
left
You're
bell
gonna use the
anyway.
rest of
I
the
don't think
time.
he wouldn't have picked left bell anyway.
I would have.
I think it's a negligible difference. Like, you're not gonna do the Yoshi clip.
He could.
I would have Yoshi clip.
You never know.
Really?
Pull it out.
Yeah.
He might be practicing this in.
I might
in
have failed
secret.
it, but I'll try it.
Yeah. All right, now Jake, who you gotta pick?
Maybe. I mean, there's only one choice here. There's only
Rico
one I'm
4
gonna
full or
play.
Serena 2 secret?
Oh wait.
Wait, you don't want to
jeez.
play him in Rico 4 full. Don't do that.
I don't want to play him in Serena 2. I don't want to play him in either of these.
Oh man.
Oh,
Pick your
dude.
poison.
All right, that's a bad choice, but I'm picking it.
All right.
All right.
Good luck
Lesser of
to our
two evils.
contestants.
Good luck, Urbani.
Thank
luck.
you. Good luck, Jekyll.
All right, and we're starting off with the secret.
Serena 2 Secret. They will ready up, and hopefully their resets are pretty synced. I think they're both ISO loading, so they should be. Urbani reset a fair
Yep.
bit more than earlier than J Cool, but that's whatever.
Yeah, sometimes if I realize that
No,
the other
Urbani
person isn't
bonking on the bricks.
ISO loading, I'll like wait for a second to start. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, those wall kicks are definitely one of the trickiest parts of this level and this momentum spin right
J
here.
Cool is definitely ahead just because he didn't get that bonk on the brick break that Urbani did. Yeah, J Cool should take this so long as he doesn't whiff the shine grab, and he does.
35 to 36.
Yeah, not bad times. That will be a shine on the board for J Cool.
J. Cool's got that thing on him.
The what?
Flood
Oh, flood.
is dang.
Yeah. All right, going into the second round. Oh no, Urbani
Urbani
having to GWK because his spacing wasn't quite right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is a battle of nerves here. I think J Cool is ahead once again. Yeah, by like a second or two.
Yeah, it's always feels comfy to win the first round.
Yeah.
Because every time you win, your opponent gets to.
Oh, the bonk from
choose the
Urbani.
level.
All right, but he will finish. All right, he got.
So
Is that the exact same time from J Cool? Incredible.
I thought. Wait, yeah, it was the 35. That's insane.
35,
It's like an
35.
hour of the channel.
All right, so the first game will go to J Cool here. So 0-1.
Yeah, theoretically, if you win on all the levels you pick, it's like, whoever wins the first game wins the match then. But I don't think we've seen any matches that have ended up like that where people win on all their own levels.
Mm. Oh man. Mostly any percent, but we do have Noki 5 and Lighthouse. I mean, Noki 5 is technically any percent, but no one really tries to do Piantissimo fast in any percent.
Yeah.
A Lighthouse would be sick to see here. J. Cool bans Tuna Force Secret. That makes sense.
Ooh, a level almost as quick.
Oh man, this level's even
Oh,
quicker. It can be anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess it can be.
Yeah. Wonder what the strats that they'll go here for. Then checking or buying checking. He's got fast text on. I don't know if J. Cool did. Oh, he's checking now. All right. I think Urbani may go for a rollout kill, and J. Cool might go for a safe approach, but let's see.
Oh yeah, it looks like J. Cool's going for the safe
Oh,
one.
he goes for
And
the rollout kill,
Urbani
and he gets
it.
it. That's not a trivial rollout kill. I had the read on those strats, man. I called it.
He knew.
What is J. Cool doing?
Oh, he
He's
bonks.
bonking.
He gets it the second time though.
Oh man. All right, that'll be a shine for Urbani. Yeah, when I played Urbani, Pianta 7 got picked, and he went for the rollout kill, and he got it the first time, but I was like, oh man, there's no way he hits this 3 times in a row, right? Oh, Urbani's changed up his strat selection. He's going for the normal kill now.
Ooh, that's
Interesting.
interesting.
I think they're like tied.
I like that though.
They're
Switching it
tied
up.
to the frame. Holy shit! Their QFTs are tied. They should go again. That is not a point for anyone.
And that
is
was
unexpected.
Beauty cutie quarter frame.
Yeah. All right, round 3.
Will Urbani keep the safe strats, or will he go back to the quick kill?
I think he might go for the safe stress just so that he doesn't risk of because the rollout kill is so dangerous because you risk of
Ooh,
like
he's
mega
going
bot.
for it.
Oh, he's going. He
Oh,
gets
he
it.
again though.
Oh,
He doubted himself, but he was cooking.
yeah. 1807, not bad. 1.6 seconds ahead of J Cool. So that is going to be a
1 to
point
1.
for Urbani.
I remember at one point I learned the July 07 quick kill, and I don't know, I just forgot how I did it. There's like
The rollout kill, I'm assuming you mean, right?
yes, the rollout one.
Yeah,
The
it's
one shot.
It's kind of precise. I would say it's not even really worth it for RTA to be honest. But that's just me. I like to play it safe. Oh wait, I forgot to take down Urbani's Shine Sprite. All right, what do we have here? Rico, another Shadow Mario, Noki 6 Secret, Pinna hundreds, Serena 4 Reds.
100.
Got some non any percent on the board. I like to see that.
Yeah.
So my
And
guess is
both of these players have done. I guess probably everyone who's left in the tournament has done quite a bit of not any percent.
yeah, they've done most. All right, yeah, it was Pinna hundreds and Serena 4 Reds. I could have guessed that J Cool was gonna go for Serena 4 Reds. Would you be down to go off QFT? He's challenging him to Serena 4 Reds full, I guess. You got to collect the shine.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I guess you can't wait for any cycles there, but
Yeah.
we haven't really done that much.
All right, this should be exciting. J Cole does know 42 strats. I don't know if Urbani. Surely Urbani knows 42 strats. Surely.
Yeah. I think the more I play this format, the more I like the quarter frame and the hidden red secrets, just because I don't like sitting there with the press A on the red button.
You don't like red button delay cycles?
Yeah, well, it just messes with my muscle memory. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do like wait 15 seconds and push the red button either personally. But all right, they're off.
Or I mean, just like starting the timer, or both going on the blue text box. Like,
J. Cool, I think, is going for the 42 strats there. Urbani did not. He went for a safer 40.
and he almost got a 42.
Oh, J. Cool, 41.99. It's not over yet, though. He's got to grab the shine. He grabs the shine. All right.
$41.99. That's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
it's what you would see at a grocery store. They won't put it. They won't price something at $42. It'd always be $41.99 because of tax.
You're like, wow, that's a bargain.
Yeah, saving 1 cent. Let's go.
But J. Cool did take that first round by 7 seconds. Can Urbani compete with that? A backflip dive there? That's interesting. This is some interesting movement. It's kind of
That was
scary.
a long hover on that block, but Bonnie's not dying yet.
Oh, J. Cool gets the 42 though. He is comfortable with those strats.
Long spray, not hover, but yeah.
Oh, and even faster QFT time. I guess QFT time is redundant. Quarter frame time. At that point, we'll go to J. Cool. One to two.
Basic secret piano 1 would be
I guess
big for Bonnie. Who
yeah.
gets to choose right now?
J. Cool
Bonnie, right?
won because J. Cool won, so he bans,
Oh,
and he
but he's
bans
gonna
Pianta
ban it.
1 as
Yep.
expected. That would make sense. He's on NTSU.
We could be right back here with Serena 4
Full level. Bianca 3 reds. That would be hype. I doubt we're gonna see Lily Pad pick from Urbani, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe, you never know.
If I had to guess, it's either Penna Park 6, a Penna Secret, or Suna 4 full. Yeah, that's what I figured. Suna 4 full. Oh man. There is a lot of variants that can kind of like snowball in this entry, like just optimizing each little individual segment. So
Oh yeah, because
yeah.
what are there, 4 segments?
I think 3, because one is just getting inside the hotel, then getting to the casino, and then getting to the secret. From the
Oh
casino.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then the secret. I was also counting the secret. So.
Oh yeah. I was just referring to like before you get to the entry, but they're off here. Hopefully they're pretty close on their entries. Urbani 0.1 ahead on the entry there. But I think J. Cool is a little bit cleaner there. He catches up. He's ahead, 16:36. And then this can go very wrong if you don't make it past the invisible wall initially.
Or if you're
Urbani's in there. What's
on
happening to
the
J.
right
Cool?
side of the screen, and something like that happens. I
Hmm.
bet we're gonna see one butt slide from Urbani.
Yeah, I think that's fair. He has no idea if he's ahead or behind or if he needs to do second butt slide, but I don't think he's gonna feel necessary to do second butt slide. Yeah.
Okay. J. Cool does it too. Okay.
I don't think J. Cool will go for the second butt slide. Yeah. These guys are going for RTA strats.
Consistency. Yeah.
51, 72, 59.5. Could have been close if J. Cool was able to grab the ledge and buffer his wall kick and spin jump properly, but didn't happen.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see either of them change up, like if they'll do the last butt slide, if closer. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they have. I don't think that they're looking at the stream, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong. It's pretty clean from Urbani. They're 16:08. J. Cool's just kind of sitting there at the text box. It looked like. What was he doing? He like
Just
waited half a
having
second.
Chat.
Even cleaner entry from Urbani. He's getting in his comfort zone, I guess. J. Cool messing up this entry
dirtier
again.
entry from J. Cool. Yeah.
Oh man. As long as Urbani doesn't DNF. I mean, yeah.
Last minute. Yep, that looks good.
Yeah, he'll take this point. Seems like he's handling the pressure a little bit better this time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and update the score. Maybe J. Cool should have practiced a little bit. Oh, he's trying to go for the second butt slide. Doesn't make it.
Not quite. Had to go for it.
All right.
For the fans.
2-2. It's a close game. Don't remember how to do the entry. Oh, a lot of Bianco here.
Bianco.
Ooh, box game though. Box game could be hype. But Urbani won, so he will be banning here. I don't know if he's gonna ban him.
Box game.
Oh come on, Urbani. Box game is cool.
I love that there's an option to do all 3 of them.
Yeah, when I played fetch, no way he picked Penta 8.
I was not expecting that. I was thinking Urbani would not ban that, assuming J. Cool would not pick it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He's
but
a madman.
J. Cool's like, no, I'm picking Penta 8. We're doing the roller coasters. Yeah. It's like Urbani would have been more comfortable doing box game than Penta 8.
Yeah.
This level is Have we seen this level played yet in the tourney? I don't even know.
I think J. Cool said that every level has been played at this point, but
Hmm.
I think that probably means it's only been played once.
Yeah, it might have been played once. I don't know who played it. They are very
Some
close
more
on the entry
entry.
there. Yeah, just 0.1. This should be interesting. J. Cole not getting that first pair of balloons. That's not what you want to see. He does get that pair though.
He's at the strats. I know, but it looks like they're both trying to get 6 before the little
Oh,
top
I
of the
think
roller
J. Cool
coaster.
missed one
So,
of the three in a line there. That's not good.
Yeah.
Urbani is ahead on the balloon count, but that could be misleading depending on which balloons.
Oh, you know what? Urbani has a slight advantage in this level because there's a double rocket at one point.
Oh man.
If you call that an advantage. But
Equals at 15, 16. Only needs to hit 4 more, but Urbani only needs to hit 1 more.
Urbani's right there.
Oh, this is unexpected. J. Cool is not going to be getting a 1
with
cycle
the
here. You
tree.
hate to see it. Hey, why is he
You
stop
can look
playing?
back at you.
You can
This-
finish. Finish it, J. Cool.
Oh, he DNF'd.
Oh man.
He just wanted to enjoy his roller coaster ride.
Yeah. I have never practiced or learned this level. Why did you pick it then? Oh my god. I thought maybe he had an
Doesn't he-
idea. The other
doesn't he
3
run
levels
96?
were worse. He does! But I guess he just kind of wing spin 8 every single time.
Right on.
That's crazy. Dot P?
Getting back in the park.
Yeah. Dot R.
And yeah, this movement getting into the roller coaster, it's pretty simple. I like the spin jump and the triple jump off the tree, but it's not like anything difficult or anything crazy. I don't know. I think it's fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Urbani's got 6 before.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. That's
Put
a
down.
good start.
Chiku only had 5.
Yeah, I don't know which one he missed. I think he missed one of the starting pairs, probably. Only 1 balloon difference.
Urbani got a split here.
Oh boy. It's looking like it's gonna be a bit close. I think Jake was only getting 1 of. No, he's getting 0 of
Jake
those.
going for some Hail Marys.
All right, he'll hit 2 of those. Urbani is well ahead
He should-
though. He'll probably take this.
He should hit those 2 back there with that last rocket. I think that's.
man.
Oh, you could do that too. That works well. But yeah, Urbani's got
At least J. Cole will be finishing this attempt. But maybe he didn't expect Urbani to perform so well on the levels. 117, 123. That's crazy. All right. Score. You're up now 3-2. Okay. Game 6. Yeah, this is kind of the roles that I expect to see. Mostly any percent with some non-any percent sprinkled in. J. Cool probably very tempted to pick Shine Gate, I guess. The only other non-any percent on the board. That or Pianta 5's Secret. Pianta 5's Secret. Oh my god. This is a very scary pick for this format. Just because it's just all or nothing. You might play well and then lose anyway because you got bad RNG. But we'll see. They need to disable fast text. They're making sure that they have fast text disabled. I do believe NTSCU text is slower than JP text though, but not by much. So Urbani has a ever so slight advantage on this level. Ultimately, what will make or break it is if they get early cycle, of course.
Yeah, one of the things I'm
Jaco's too far away to talk to the pink guy.
yeah, talking to these guys while they're moving is pretty nerve-wracking in
Yeah.
RTA tournament.
I might even say talking to a moving Chuckster might be one of the most difficult things in the game. Oh no, Jaco's dying. He was playing it very risky. Oh man.
Getting a little bit of practice.
Yeah. He's cheating, but we'll allow it.
Ban him.
Ban him from
Doesn't
his
allow
own
no one
tournament.
to run the tournament.
Oh, he's messing
Yeah,
around
that-
with those Y
Y cam tech.
turns. Yeah. I don't really know how you do those, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't tried, but it looks awesome.
Dang, he really just practiced the whole level. Here
We
they
got
go.
early cycle, so
Or Bonnie just slightly outside of the talk radius.
oh, okay.
Jake was struggling to talk to the little orange guy.
Both of these. Urbani's
Jake-
gotta get this platform. He can't
Jake
skip
is
it.
trying to do platform skip. This is so risky. Can he get? No, he doesn't even get the bounce. but neither of them got early cycle. So this. No, it's not close anymore. Urbani's guy is already moving.
Yeah,
Jake has
Jake
been
will-
sitting.
Tickle's Pianta was.
Unless the Chuckster stops
I-
here for a long time. No, he does not stop. He's on a mission. Yeah, I think Bunny takes this.
52.
Jake will not even
Jake
making
will
it.
miss anyways.
Probably knew that he had to play it very risky to be able to recover, and he couldn't. Dang. Practice
another
didn't
one
do
for
anything.
Urbani, though.
Oh man. I think he should have picked Shine Gate. Probably would
You
have had a
know,
better
it'd be-
chance.
It's hard to do worse than 0 and 2.
Yeah.
But-
All right. 4-2. Game 7. Serena 6. Urbani might ban Serena 6 because J. Cool is on NTSCU. And J. Cool could very well pick it if he doesn't ban it. And he does. He does ban it. He's aware of the version difference his opponent has.
Aware.
What will J. Cool pick here? He might pick the 100 coins.
Probably. Yeah, honestly, I'd imagine it's 100 coins or Pinna Park episode 2 because it's King Boo or
Yeah.
a level no one plays.
Yeah. Or Pianta 2. Pianta 2 could be hype.
Yeah, I mean, that was the level that no one plays.
Oh, that's what you're referring to? Okay.
But yeah, I like Piano 2. I
King
picked
Boo!
Piano 2.
Oh, man. He's leaving it up to RNG.
I didn't help him last time, so maybe it'll help him this time.
Yeah. Yeah. A little less binary than Pianta 5, you know. You either get early cycle or you don't.
Yeah, there's a lot with the entrance and how well you use the fruits.
The fruit distribution from when King Boo spits it out, yeah, all that. I don't know if you saw Dex. I don't remember who Fetch was
Did
playing.
we get our fast text on?
Did they have fast text on?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, both of them did. Who was playing?
Fetch was playing against. I don't remember who the opponent was. He was playing someone, and they were doing King Boo, and he got both of the peppers, and he threw both of the peppers not directly in front of him, so they just disappeared into the void, and you had to reset the cycles. That was insane.
It is cheek.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was
Cheeky,
like, "There's no way that just happened. I don't believe it." But yeah. Did
J. Cool
Urbani
is
get an
not
extra?
getting owned.
I'm assuming he did. Yeah, J. Cool is ahead by like 5-6 seconds. Their entries I saw, they were very similar. They were like 0.3 apart. But, I mean, ultimately the entry doesn't mean that much because fruit RNG and distribution means a lot. I think J. Cool just got an extra. That's not good.
Urbani's going all the way out to stop all these platforms.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't see too many people go for that third one unless it's convenient. But
Yeah.
J. Cool bonking on the wall here and on the fruit.
Yeah, it's not good. That's only his second hit. Urbani's a fair bit ahead. I think J. Cool must have got like a couple extras. I wasn't keeping count. But he got
But
a
Urbani
question
gets an extra here.
Oh man.
I think he's gonna need another extra to stay in this.
Yeah.
But
Urbani
he
did
gets
not get an extra. He will probably be taking this round. Unless he throws both of his peppers into the void. He does not.
pretty clean.
It's so weird that that can even happen. That like if you just not completely straight on and you throw it, it just disappears. It's good game design. Yeah. 219.
They're trying to simulate feeding food to a baby. It's like if you don't get it in there just right, it's like
Yeah.
here
All
comes
right.
your plane. That was one. That was one out of potentially 3 King Boos we get
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah. This'll take a bit. Maybe J. Cool will get the reverse 2-0 from the RNG gods.
Yeah, you never know.
If that does happen, we're gonna be seeing like nearly 7 minutes of just King Boo.
Oh boy.
Bonnie a little bit ahead on the entry to the hotel. And J. Cool is close behind. 2140 and 2187. Yeah. Pretty small difference. I'm gonna try to pay more attention to see if they're getting extras or not.
Bonnie's not. He's got the question mark in the middle.
The guaranteed fruit, you love to see it. J. Cool also gets the fruit the first cycle. Looks like Urbani's just a little bit ahead though. Do you have like better fruit distribution or something?
I guess so.
Or he may have reacted to the fruit distribution and grabbed it quicker too. It's like a bit of skill, a bit of luck. Kind of hard to say how much exactly of each one.
And we got more fruit.
Oh no, J. Cole getting an extra. It's not what he's looking for.
Yeah, that pepper wasn't terrible for Urbani, but it could have been placed a lot better for him.
Okay. J. Cool is about 10 seconds behind Urbani. He's gonna need at least like 2 extras, Urbani, for J. Cool to be able to close that gap. And he is
He's
not
getting one
getting
now.
it. Oh, nice pepper grab. Oh, nice physics interaction. Did you see that?
What a great game. What a great...
There's no reason that Pepper shouldn't have hit King Boo. There's like for some reason in between like the edges of the roulettes, I guess like an invisible wall that if you're on the edge of the ring, you throw it, it'll just bounce it off.
Yeah.
It's kind of goofy.
It's
Oh,
great
man.
that that happened in this game. The only, or not, sorry, in this level. The only level where you need to throw fruits early.
Yeah. Oh man. J. Cool maybe shouldn't have picked King Boo. Urbani's up 5-2 now.
Yeah, it's a pretty big lead.
Yeah. Urbani's probably feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Can J. Cool recover? Oh man, we got Bianco 6 Reds and Pachinko on the board.
Was this another commentator?
What's up, youngsters?
I wasn't sure who it was, but hello, Invictus.
We're in there. We just finished what? Strata 6?
It was
Or
King
Sort of
Boo.
5.
King
Yeah.
Boo, okay.
Yeah,
21036. Nice.
yeah, not bad from Urbani. J. Cool, pretty unlucky with the extras he got there. Urbani
In my head,
banning.
I'll usually
Pachinko.
like
Alright. Bianco 6 Reds band Pachinko. We're getting in there.
Oh man, will we see Rocket Reds?
I don't think so. When we played, he wanted to do hover.
True.
So
I saw your match, Dex versus Seti. You guys were doing like Rocket Reds. That was quite the game.
yeah, I wish I was a little more practiced in that lately, but yeah, it was fun. It was a good way to end
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was crazy. QFT again, hover also. Okay, yeah, they're both doing hover, so they will be grabbing the shine to indicate their final time here.
Yeah, this is a little more obscure IL. I wonder if Urbani knows. It looks like he knows what he's doing.
He knows, yeah.
We're getting in there. I mean, he does 120, so like,
Yeah, I guess most people
both are functionally on the same cycle,
rock it.
so I assume it's gonna come down to top movement. Actually, I think our body's like slightly ahead, but I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, it might just come down to how early they get to the 8th red, because if they get to the 8th red early enough, you can
Whoa,
catch
I'm
a
liking
nice
J.
cycle.
Cole right now.
Yeah, he seems comfortable. He's going for that dive
Oh,
rollout.
J. Cole!
Ooh, that dive
Nice.
off the top.
Alright. He might
J.
try to
Cole knows what
dive
he's doing.
rollout off of this red platform. He does.
He's getting the shine.
Not getting the red, yeah.
Hovers
Yeah.
past that one. He's like, nope.
Yeah, doesn't trust
Oh,
it.
are we doing shine grab?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. He said QFT in the chat.
Word frame.
That's cringe. You should do.
That's
Oh, it's
based.
fine. No. Just found your gun, guys. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
All right. J. Cool with a shine on the board. They go
He
again.
can potentially start the real comeback. If
Yeah.
he fakes the comeback, though, I will be disappointed.
Oh, not getting the
Oh.
water slide there. Oh no, die!
Oh!
Commentator curse.
Yeah, I blame Fog for that
Urbani's
one.
gonna be off cycle here. He missed the spin jump dive at the beginning.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, he's like a second
It
off
will
the
be a little
cycle.
more difficult, but he should be able to.
Yeah,
If
I
he's watching.
assume-
If he's watching stream while he's on the cube, he should know.
Yeah.
J. Cool is
He's practicing.
practicing. He can't do that.
He's practicing again. He just practiced Piano 5's secret. The whole thing.
Wait, that's illegal.
It's okay. It's his turn.
Hey,
Oh
that
man.
doesn't make it right. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
Urbani.
He's
You
fine, he's
good?
fine,
He's
he's
is he
fine,
good? He's feeling
He's fine, he's fine,
nervous.
Not the best times from Mr. Australian here, by his standards, but it should
39,
be
72.
good enough. Yeah.
He needs to grab the shine though.
Yeah, he can't die here.
Nice slow
He's got
hover,
it, He's got it.
and he gets it. All right. And J.
J.
Cool
Cool
is
death means no matter his
practicing.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. He feels comfy. Probably. All right, they go again.
As they say in my country, we're going again.
All right, J. Cole does get the
Hello?
water slide.
Did
this
I miss
time.
that?
Miss what?
Oh,
The
I don't know.
water
I guess I
slides-
must have blacked off when. What is
water
Victor
slides
said,
not
as they say
the-
in my country, and then I just didn't hear anything.
Oh, I said we go again.
Anyways,
Yeah.
oh, we go again. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like the water slide's not the fastest strat, right?
I think it's probably like marginally slower. I haven't tested
okay.
it, so I couldn't say.
This guy is gonna get into the lab. Nice.
They are
Very
both
close
on...
so far. They're,
Yeah, this
they're
is
basically
very
synced,
similar
yeah.
speed. Oh, he's going for that rollout on the red. A little bit faster.
49, yeah. Slightly faster.
It's gonna come down to the shine grabs though. Oh, that was a
J. Cole?
scary dive rollout to go for. Holy
Oh,
shit!
J. Cole got the spin jump.
You got it. J.
Oh,
Cole.
Insane.
Utilizing
Funk got hyped there. He was a bit scared.
the dive roll he went for after he finished hovering was so risky. It was insanely risky. I swear.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks to the fact that he cheated live on stream, he was able to secure the top. All right, game 9. that was good. Rico Force Secret. J. Cool won. If I had to guess, he might ban Rico Force Secret. Because Urbani is quite competent at Rico Force Secret.
Yep.
Hey,
That was his Twitter handle at one point, right? Rico4, and then whatever time he had.
Yeah.
This guy used Twitter for SMS. That's crazy. That's
Rico.
actually interesting, though. I didn't know people put PBs in their handles.
We got Rico
Jail
8
Secret.
and Jail Secret. Yeah, I like those levels.
Fastest one in the game.
They're still considering the ban. J. Cole is pretty good at Piano 5 full. He's an advocate. But Noki 7 Urbani does know the Insta. He has done it in runs.
I don't think J. Cole should have to think about this that hard. He should just ban Rico Force Secret.
You think so?
Honestly, yeah. I don't want to play Urbani in Rico Force Secret. He's got a 29 RTA.
I mean that's understandable, but at the same time, like J. Cole is not that far off, right?
I don't
And,
know
like,
what his PB
Noki 7,
is.
he doesn't know the insta kill.
Might
Oh,
be.
he
He
forgot
forgot
to
to
okay,
ban.
okay, he did ban one.
I
was
wondered
just gonna
once
say,
he
like,
started
Noki 7's
moving
like-
Mario.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Noki 7's not the worst thing to like ban, I think here, but yeah.
Mm.
Because like 29 is one thing, right? But it depends on how consistent you can get low 30s, right? Like, 'cause
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
getting
yeah.
29 this turn.
Yeah. Noki 7.
7.
Yeah,
Bonnie
yeah, 'cause
feeling
he knows,
comfortable with the shot.
Urbani knows the Urbani knows the insta. J. Cool kind of does, but not really.
I don't know if Urbani's gonna go for the insta though. That's pretty
He
risky.
did in a previous round of the tourney. He did go for it.
Oh
He-
man.
against Libre, yeah. You might see it,
boy.
I think.
I don't think J. Cool is gonna go for the insta kill.
J.
but-
Cool has done it. Yeah, but I don't think he like goes for it.
Yeah. All right, they're ready. Let's see what strats they do.
I'm expecting the
Urbani's
insta.
going
Yep.
for it.
Insta kill from Urbani.
Missed it because
J. Cole's
of
went for
water.
the early
Flood wasn't awake. I think?
unlock.
Yeah.
So I think that
J.
means
Cole wins that.
will
Yeah,
take
J. Cole
it.
wins that by like a second or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
18 for J. Cole. Nice.
Yeah, not bad. Urbani might reevaluate his strat choice for the next round.
And his life. What?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, his flood was not awake there. That is an issue. Hold it, Shadow Mario. Going for it again? Again, no flood awake.
J. Cole
on his-
tried to do some
Yeah.
spam spray early trigger, but it didn't quite work. Oh, but J. Cole will take this. He downed him, even though the spam
Honestly?
sprays weren't fast.
Honestly, I thought Urbani would win this pretty convincingly given his expertise on the quick kill, but I guess he just because
Sometimes it
there's
doesn't
a
work.
safer but slower method where you use spray backflip and flood is like less likely to be asleep from my experience.
Yeah. I
he
think
went
it's
for- he went for the
impossible
jump
for
dive.
it to be asleep. And that
He went for spin jump dive
context.
instead because of speed, I guess, or comfort. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
J.
getting
Cool
there,
is on the comeback here though. Game 10,
Will
5-4.
Will he fake the comeback or will he complete it? Ooh, interesting. So we have 3 any percents, 1 cool secrets, and 1 cool hidden.
Yeah, I like those gelatos.
All right,
I
Rico.
love gelato. hitting.
Rico 2. Let's go.
Yeah, I
Love Rico too.
figured Urbani's probably gonna just go for the any percent. Doesn't want to risk the non any percent
Yeah.
stages.
Urbani is unfortunately not for the people in this instance. Unfortunate. Did he pick King Boo?
Unforgivable.
Or did J. Cole pick King Boo?
J. Cool
I think
picked
it was J.
King.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, J. Cole is for the people.
Wasn't expecting that pick from him though, but maybe he thought it was worth the gamble.
2, 1. Go!
Man.
Getting in there. Oh,
J.
J.
Cole
Cole
messing
with
up
the
that
classic.
water slide. Yeah,
Yeah.
not good.
Bonnie gets a triple.
Oh, the dry
Oh,
slide. J.
dry
Cole
slide.
didn't dry slide.
Wait.
Will that be the
It's
difference?
close.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It is.
If Arbani didn't dry
17
slide, I
versus
think he
an
would have won.
18. Yeah. That's
Yeah. The
The-
top of
they. Yeah,
you
they
want to
did say
explain?
no. Samu in the tutorial did say that the top of this area is kind of hard to water slide on.
Yeah, it's notorious for water not quite sticking to the surface.
Yeah.
J. Cole getting the water slide this time. And the triple
Oh,
jump.
both going triple jump this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Neither of them with too much speed, but they
No
get it.
dry slide from Urbani. J. Cole didn't dry slide
15,
either.
16.
But I think Urbani.
Oh,
Seven-
but
17.
1724 is insane.
Oh, man.
1724 is insane for no super triple, right? Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
this Fug Geist is pretty good. Mm. You're getting in there. 3, 2,
Round 3.
1. Oh, he's pretty good this one. Both of them just beat my PB casually, so.
J. Cole getting a
Oh.
little bit of a dry slide there that might just cost him the win. Urbani does
Yeah,
not dry
Urbani
slide.
not dry sliding, yeah.
That
Playing
is
it slightly safer.
16. That is
16.
clean. Very clean.
And he didn't get the super triple, right? So, nice. J. Cole
That
at
makes it
risk
match
of
point.
J. Cole at risk of not completing the comeback, but
Yeah.
game to play.
Oh man.
All right. Gelato 4, 2 reds. Serena 8. Okay.
Oh, a
we have some
lot of
bangers.
non any percent on the board. I like this.
We have bangers.
Yeah, Serena 8 is hype. I would love to see Serena 8.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sandbird full. That'd be crazy. And since Urbani did win, he will ban, but it will be J. Cole counter picking. And he will definitely be picking one of those non any percents.
Most likely.
I would be shocked if he didn't.
These are niche? I don't know about that. Not that niche.
I feel like Serena
These-
8's just like a really fun way out.
Sandbird is niche though. Yeah. The
Yeah, I
other
could say Sandbird.
I guess Serena 7 is a Shadow Mario, but I wouldn't say that makes it niche necessarily.
Okay, what will Urbani ban?
What will unbanny ban?
Pondering.
I'm gonna guess Sandbird full. That's just what he'll ban.
Oh, Serena 8.
Really?
Probably
Oh.
He might have looked at-
Cringe! That's cringe!
he might have looked at the PB list and was like, oh,
Oh
I'm
man.
actually not that good. at that
Sandbird.
compared to-
Oh boy.
Yeah, our body doesn't actually have a Serena 8 time listed. I assume he's played it, but like he doesn't.
He
have it
surely,
time
he
listed.
definitely has. He's run 120.
Yeah, but the 120 has a singular blue, and therefore it's different.
Yeah,
Checking nozzle locks,
marginally.
always a good thing to do.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up the rocket, switch nozzles, and be like, oh, where'd my rocket go?
Imagine being rocketed. Oh, we're getting in there.
Well, he's going all the way up there.
Sandbird is a bit tricky. You can bonk, you can die, you can die, you can bonk. Like it's
Yeah. The list goes on.
Or you just lose time because sand. If you're Anakin Skywalker, you dislike this one.
Yeah, there's a triple jump in the entrance that might rely a little bit on quarter frame funny.
A lot. It might rely a lot on
Oh,
quarter
look at that
frames.
speed for Bonnie.
Yeah, that's pretty good speed. I think he's getting the better entry there.
9,
J.
20,
Cole
21.
blocking. Oh
Yeah,
no.
J. Cole bonking. It's okay.
There
There is
is-
comeback potential.
Yeah.
Urbani is playing this a bit safe compared to what he can do.
There is a big risk of DNFing on the Sandbird, but
Yeah,
Gonna
I
go
just
over
listed
to
all
a
the
platform.
hazards. Yeah.
Yep.
he
Is
makes
J. Cole
it to
gonna
this
launch
pillar?
off the bird? That's my question.
No, he does not.
No, he
he's-
is not. I don't think he knows how. And if he does, I don't think he's good at it.
Wait,
yet.
J. Cool.
That's
what happened?
You need
Cool,
a
that's
double.
not- Yeah. You need
Did he forget to store the second rocket?
He might have just like had a.
He had another one charged up, so I think he might have just not.
It was just
remembered.
a funny mess up, yeah.
Hmm. All right. It's this could be the last round of the match.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Boy.
Could be. No place I'd rather be.
If you gave me a chance.
Chance I would take it. It's a shot in the dark. I actually didn't know triple jump was the fastest move. Now I know.
Yeah.
Oh, J. Cool's.
Once again,
He's
J. Cole
struggling
not
on the
doing a spin
entry.
jump. Yeah.
He might have just
I
dropped
usually
that spin.
I usually spin jump rocket. Oh, Urbani doing some cool dive movement.
It looks a little more comfy this time.
Yeah, he's
Probably messed up some movement at the very beginning last time.
he should take this. Unless he messes up these rocket storages, I
Yeah.
think this is GG.
I mean, limp rocket's always possible. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
like I
No
said,
way!
like I said, like I said,
Is
like
this the J.
I
Cole
said.
comeback? Oh man!
like I said,
No
like
way!
I said.
No way!
Did I stutter? I did not.
That's crazy.
I mean, both of them failing the rocket charges, but Urbani had a
Yeah.
bit more of a egregious mistake, so Jonathan will take the game,
Oh boy.
or at least a round.
Two shines on the board.
Two shines.
This
Two whole
could also be
shines.
the last round.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Sandbird is born.
Listen, bird.
Alright, hopefully J. Cool gets an entry that doesn't mess up on the rocket dive into the
Not
sand.
gonna lie, I don't think we've seen Wiggler this tournament, right?
We've seen some
This time.
Wiggler. Yeah,
We have? Okay.
yeah.
I
I
was just
played
hoping
Wiggler
after
against
sand-
Rasmus.
I was just
J.
hoping
Cole gets
after.
the spin jump.
They both
Oh.
getting in there, but J. Cool's
I
like
think
a half a
Urbani got a
second behind.
19 entry. I think Urbani got a 19 entry.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
misses the red though
Oh,
on the
okay.
neck, so less time saved
I don't
there.
think either of them were going for the one on the neck at the start.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
maybe.
They are very close right now. Oh, J. Cool a little bit ahead now.
J. Cool with some cool wide turn dive movements.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, don't mess up. It's get these rockets. No, J. Cool.
J. Cool messing up. Urbani is fine. He's chilling.
Oh no,
J. Cole
J.
again.
Cool, he's choking.
And this will be a win for Mr. Australia.
Oh man,
Urbani
he had the lead. He had it.
Continue.
The greatest
next
Australian
round of the
SMS
tournament.
runner of all time will take the dub.
Oh man, that is GG. 7.
J. Cole doing
4.
some J. Cole doing some post-match rocket storages just to prove he can do them. hits the
Also,
gritty.
not letting Urbani know if he DNF'd, keeping him in suspense. Oh, there it is.
Wait, no. He can finish. Land on the shine. You got it. You got this, brother.
Yeah, he'll hit this.
And
Oh, yep.
He's
yep.
homing
with
in.
a
Look at that shadow.
145.
He didn't have to DNF. He could have put in 145.
I agree.
All right. I'm guessing these guys are gonna undeafen shortly for the interview.
Or yeah. GG.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yo,
GG's. That was a fun match to watch.
Bro
Well,
conquered
what
his
a match.
Bro conquered his fear of sand and won the match. Let's go. I don't know if you're actually afraid
Yeah.
of sand. I just made that up.
I am not afraid of sand, Invictus.
Alright,
But,
he's not Skywalker. Okay.
Oh,
wow.
boy.
Done. Yeah. Wow. 11 matches. 11 rounds. Damn.
Yeah. You started off a
Really?
little shakier, Bonnie, but you got your footing, and then you felt more comfortable later on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. I honestly like the Serena 2 beginning. Yeah, J. Cool getting 235s there was like, damn, put a bit of pressure on me. I thought, oh wow, like, yeah, I was
He's
making a
on
few,
game. Yeah.
yeah, on game, that sort of thing. So yeah, a few little hiccups from me there, and then yeah, but no, for sure, I was quite shaky at the beginning. I think I did get a little comfortable later on, but still, just like, chokes, just due to the pressure of the nature of the match, because loses
Yeah.
round 5 and whatnot. But
Mhm.
um, still, yeah, I think I did play well in a lot of levels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
Your
I got
Rico too was kind of sick.
I was gonna say, yeah, I got a 16 in Rico too. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about here. Like,
Yeah.
I got lucky in Serena 5. There's a few things.
It's skill diff. Skill diff. Whoever wins that, skill diff.
Yeah. You guys can
Yeah.
go down the list if you like, or just talk about things randomly. Up to you.
I mean, yeah, we can go down the list. I feel like, yeah, Serena 2. So, I mean, interesting beginning, really. I lost that one, but I want to remember what my rationale was for picking Gelato 7. Obviously, I'm on an 80% grind, so the Shadow Marios I'm quite comfortable with those. But Gelato 7 in
Mm.
particular, I was like, I think I can go for insta kill in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was the ban
I don't
here?
remember what was it. J Cool banned? Yeah, J Cool banned. What did he ban?
Yeah, I banned Serena 4, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. And then he went
Hmm.
for the Shadow Mario pick. I was like Lighthouse
Yeah.
though. Lighthouse.
Yeah. Dude,
I,
Lighthouse. If it was me, I picked it.
Yeah.
I
But
love Lighthouse.
Gelato 7 was pretty cool. It's interesting seeing you, Urbania. You went for the rollout kill the first round and took it,
mm,
and then I guess you
hmm.
reconsidered if you wanted to do it again for the second round. So you just went for the
Yeah.
safer kill, and
Yeah.
then you
So
tied to the frame. That's
when
interesting.
yeah, so I could tell, that Jekyll wasn't going for insta kill based on his first time. I'm not
Hmm.
really sure if he was going to attempt it or even like
I've
considered going for it.
I've never done it before. My
All
PB is
right.
like a 19.5 or something. I've never done it.
So obviously huge risk involved going for that strat, and I got an 1803. That's very like that's just solid. That's very good. So
Yeah.
I was happy. But then in the next round, I thought, okay, I would rather maybe just play this one safe, see if I can just maybe get him by like a frame
It
in
was
just
close.
going for the normal strat, and then we tied. So
Yeah.
then I thought, okay, maybe let me reevaluate,
Yeah.
try it one more time,
And you
because
got
if I
it.
lose, because even if I lost that round, it would have still been 1-1.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I had that advantage basically, and I thought, all right, well
Yeah.
then
That was a smart play.
I'm gonna go for it again in 1807. So I only lost a frame to my first go. So yeah, I was happy with that. So I think like that was, to me, like a tactical pick, Gelato 7. I was happy with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Serena
Um,
4 Reds, you guys did like the full secret. You did the shine. J. Cool was
yeah,
pretty
that was
comfortable with
fun.
that. He got some good
Yeah,
times.
Yeah. I don't like the delay cycle stuff, so I just like to do RTA.
Hmm.
I like
fair,
it better.
totally fair. Yeah, I feel like I should have done a little better in that because, um, I know that one from 120 shines, but a bit shaky with my movement still. But
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah.
was, yeah, it was solid win there for J. Cool.
Yeah, and then you got Serena 4
I ended up
full in
getting
the next
clean.
one. I was like,
Uh,
wow.
yeah, I didn't realize that that was a back-to-back Serena
What were
4.
the picks
But
there?
so J. Cole's ban was
Couldn't do
Keonta
the
1 there.
entry on any attempt. Just not very good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. J. Cool, you had like a meltdown on that casino sector?
I couldn't get a spin jump the first time, like twice in a row, and the second
Oh
time I
boy.
just like I did the thing where I don't know, like that messed up the sidestep and I just bonk, fall down.
Oh, and then you fall back inbounds. and that's
Yeah.
loses a lot, like 10 seconds at
The
least.
secret was fine. The entry though, not so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's all right though. I was
Pin at
fine
8.
with that.
Did not see Pin at 8 coming. I
You
was
can look
like,
at what the
there's
other levels were.
Yeah,
You
there's
can
no
look at
way.
them.
Yeah. I was sad to
Blindsided,
see
yeah.
Urbani ban the box games, but I was
Yeah,
like, maybe
I
you
I
should
would
have
have
banned
picked
Pin
box
at 8.
game. I would have picked box game.
I
100%.
that was definitely I could tell that was my ban, right? Yeah, that was my ban. So I knew that whatever I banned, like Jacob was gonna avoid the 80% shines regardless. Like
Yeah.
I went into this one thinking like, all right, it's definitely either box game or pin 8. And it was just a matter of what I'm more comfortable with. And if it was like a best of 3, all 3, then I think I would have lost. I'm not really brushed up on my box games, and um I'm not the biggest fan of the box games, okay? I'll just say it. But
That's fair.
Pinna 8
Whoa.
Pinna 8 Pinna 8, yeah, just the 120 muscle memory, whatever. I thought, all right, maybe that'll carry me. And I didn't miss the important rockets, so I think I did pretty okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I was like maybe 20 seconds off what a good time should have been, but I did, fine for what would have been like an RTA in an RTA context type of thing. So
Yeah.
that was like I was playing 120 shines really. So yeah, I was fine with that.
Has Pin at 8 been picked before this match?
Every level had been played before now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure like if Pin at 8 had been picked. I guess it might have been picked.
I
in
don't
some
know. I
match.
couldn't tell you who played it, but it was played somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
And I meant it. I literally have never I don't know how to do that level.
So
I've
do?
seen people play it,
in
so I
96?
kind of wing it. I just wing it, kinda.
That's
Yeah.
you could have like picked something you knew how to play, man.
Look, all I'm saying that was maybe the worst roll ever. That could have
Yeah,
ever
it's not
happened.
great. Yeah, 60% Bianco, any percent crap. That's
I don't know
not great.
fast windmill strats. Bianco 3 secret. I know Urbani's gonna be faster because I'm not that fast at the jump dive. I don't usually get anything better than like a 14-1. And then Bianco 7. I mean,
that's just another Shadow Mario. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know if Urbani knew it. There's other people that they wouldn't know it. Maybe I could wing it better than them. But that was probably a lost cause. But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was like, there's no way we're seeing Pin 8.
Then we
I
had
wouldn't have
2
picked it if
RNG
Fox
levels.
gave.
Yeah, Pianta 5 secret. That was a crazy pick. J Cool, why would you pick that?
Because I can usually get early cycle most of the time.
You practiced a
the
whole
2 times
round.
I did-
practice. Yep.
You practiced a
Yeah,
whole
I got
round.
it on the practice attempt right after.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the first time I just didn't talk to the guy, and then I didn't mash fast enough, so I just died.
Yeah,
on the
you
third
talked to
guy.
the yellow man, and you were trying to go for the platform skip, but I'm guessing you didn't get like the jump dive input, or maybe it wasn't a good enough
I
jump
gotta stop
dive.
mashing that. I miss it so often.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember what happened the second time.
You both didn't get early cycle, but
Oh yeah. I barely missed it, and the guy waited a long time.
yeah. I guess you didn't bonk him before he hit the corner, and he waited a good while.
I tried to, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I think I went for a really early throw, and it wouldn't work. But I'm like, I gotta try,
Yeah.
something.
Were either one of
It
you
was a weird
watching
pick.
the restream?
I don't know. I mean, I could see it off the corner of my eye, but I didn't look at it very much.
Okay. Yeah, I was assuming that you guys weren't really looking to see what the other person was
I only
doing.
really looked if I knew I was like that Piana 5, I saw that he was ahead, so I went for the early.
Yeah.
I
that
put
makes sense.
I put video disable for the race streamer usually.
Yeah, I do the
I did this
same
one.
for the matches.
And
I don't want any
Mhm.
distractions. But yeah.
Yeah, I find it doesn't help most of the time to have it open, but maybe in a rare case.
Yeah.
I could still hear the call too. I don't know.
Well, you were
if
deafened
that
and
was
you
a good
could
idea
hear?
or not. No, I was just muted.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should have deafened. I don't know.
Sometimes I think the noise helps. I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
just a quick note about game 6 there. So I ban gelato hundreds. That is the only 100 coin shine I do not know. Like at the
I would have
moment.
picked that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I
I
would've-
know.
I
was like,
was-
well, I don't want to ban hundreds. I actually like playing them, honestly.
Uh-huh.
But it's just that one that I want to avoid it. So there was another pick that had pinner hundreds in it. I think that was like
It was
I didn't ban
Pianta
it, or
hundreds,
like,
I think. Maybe.
oh yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, like this
I didn't want to play
upcoming one.
Pinna
Yeah.
100.
There was
that
a
wasn't
Pinna
one of them.
hundreds.
Was it Pinna hundreds and Piana hundreds? Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like here I banned Serena 6 because I before the game you said you're on NTSCU and I thought, well, no, I'm gonna lose if I pick that.
Yeah, I'm not giving him a
Um,
free point.
Yeah. But I would have played, piano hundreds even,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
so
surprised by the King
game
Boo pick.
6. Well, I was gonna say game 6. I wanted to pick Shangate,
Uh-huh.
but I just had a feeling Urbani was good at that.
He does have a good time for that.
It's like
I
I,
think
thought
I'm
he had
top
a good
5.
time on that, so I'm like, I don't know. It's like I like it, but it's one of those like really short ones. So,
Yeah, we are 5th in that
but
one.
and then
so,
game 7 was kind of like Urbani saying like I know Piana 100, but like it's not one of my fastest ones. I'm pretty like safe and kind of slow with it, but.
Yeah, I mean, and on the underside of it, you want to, take it kind of safe because, if you
Yeah,
fall
and
off,
I don't know
you're dead.
if Urbani's like fast at that. I mean, I might have been a better pick. That was probably my worst pick. I probably should have because King Boo is just like, oh, let's see what what happens. But I
could have
got
done
bad
I am
RNG
third.
and bad fruit like management, so it was not very close.
Yeah, I think that you could have like picked like Pianta 2 or like Pinna 2. Those might have been better picks.
Yeah, I think I picked Piana 100 before those, but
Oh, okay. I mean, Pianta 2 is not bad. It's just
Not
like
too, I
water
haven't
sliding
done
down.
it.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, pretty straight line.
Pinna
level, I
2
guess.
though, I don't know. I've played enough Pinna 2. I'm happy to not play that again in a match. I'm happy.
Mm,
But
all right.
yeah, that one was.
Game 8.
I got like
was...
3 or 4 extras on that last one on King Boo.
Yeah, it was not great.
I think I got 0 extras on my second attempt.
Yeah, it was
I got
pretty
like a
clean.
210, which is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was in that round. You also like tried to throw the pepper at King Boo, and then the invisible wall just trolled you. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it could have been a little better. My ILPB there's only like a 206, so I probably could have gotten like really close to that.
206. Man, that's fast.
All right.
Wow. So what came after that? I don't remember.
Bianco
The
6
list is-
reds. You can dot game 8 to see the
Oh,
list.
okay. So
Yeah, Bianco 6 Reds
I
was
might have
fun.
picked Pachinko if you didn't ban Pachinko there.
yeah, so
Just
this
thinking
is
about it.
similar. This is similar to the round that had the box game and the pinner 8. To me, it was like those first 3, like whatever I ban, I think Jake was gonna avoid those no matter what. So to me, it was between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And the thing with Pachinko is too much like volatility with that one. Like
It is. Yeah. Hell,
I tend to
for
die.
sure.
So, and like if you miss a coin, I'm really bad with the backups, and I don't know what your comfort with Pachinko was like, Jekyll. So, for me, I just
Pretty
was like,
consistent with it at this point. That's probably I probably would have picked it.
Bianco 6 reds. I assumed like probably gonna do that by QFT again. But that is probably one of my better reds levels, like from 120 shines. I'm like, I generally I do okay with it, but yeah, maybe like I didn't have the cleanest attempts in my 2 goes, but yeah, I just thought okay, I'd probably prefer to play that one.
I was happy with that. I like that level.
Yeah, you performed. You did the first round and you seemed comfortable. The second round, you got a dry slide and it just
I just missed
snowballed
the-
into
yeah.
death.
That happened to me against someone else too. I don't know how to avoid that. I keep dry sliding there sometimes.
Yeah, that was
you
unfortunate.
But I
put the
don't like
early
that spin
DNF.
jump dive, so I usually avoid that. I just insta bonked after that. It was
Yeah.
and then the
But
third
you
attempt,
clutched
I
it
did
out.
some like weird stuff at the end. Like it was really scuffed.
Yeah, you went for like a crazy dive out of like the hover from the 8th grab on like the red platform, It did not look comfy at all. It looked like you were very close to like missing the platform.
Oh, that's actually not the part I was scared about. I did a hover slide rollout on the blue one right after that. That's what I thought I was just gonna like dive right off. I was like a split second. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just like, I don't know where Bonnie is because I wasn't really looking at his screen. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, secure the win. Yeah.
Yeah, because this was like, I was already getting behind in points. I'm like, I don't want to lose on the secret reds. I usually like playing those.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially Bianco 6 and Sereno 4 reds, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with those ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sereno 4 reds went well, but Bianco 6, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
The ending. But it worked out.
Okay, so that was game 8. Okay, yeah, so this next one, oh my god. Literally, I was saying out loud, like, I wanted this one to be over instantly because, so, yeah, you banned Rico 4, and I saw that one coming. Pianta 5, no way I was going to pick that.
I almost didn't ban Rico 4.
I was gonna say
I
like
wanted to ban Noki 7. I wanted to ban that. So I don't know the quick kill. I don't know
I
those,
shouldn't
man.
have picked it. That was a really bad pick from me, just because. Okay, for what it's worth, my insta-kill strat, like, it normally works. Like, I literally got it in a run last night on PB pace. It was crazy. But in the 2 attempts I did it, like, I don't know, I didn't get the spam spray. So, I think, yeah. What'd you get? You got like an 1898. Did you go for like the early spray?
Yeah, I just spam spray instantly.
Yeah, that's okay. That's probably the strat. Like that's really smart. I probably should have done that as well.
doing just some sort of consistent, quote unquote consistent.
It's not consistent though. I don't know if there's a. It's like the second time you can see, like I just don't hit them. It's like not even 50%,
spam spray particles are completely random. The spray early trigger though is consistent theoretically.
Yeah, spray early trigger is just a more consistent version of like the spam spray. I wouldn't do the spam spray personally, but either way, you get lucky. Yeah, you get a good time, so it works.
But like at the absolute limits, a spam spray early trigger can be faster than a spray early trigger, but you're not. You're looking for like
was nice.
average speed being fast. You probably want to do the spray early trigger.
Yeah, it's if it wasn't obvious, I don't pay much attention to Shadow Marios. I should probably look into those a little more. Give them a little more time of day. Yeah.
And what else? I had another note about game 9. Yeah, and then like, see, like Rico 8 and Jail Secret, I thought like, okay, I could pick those. The thing with Jail Secret, it's just a straight line. Like, I think it might have been hype, but at the end of the day, chances are the scores were going to be like difference of a matter of frames.
I played that in my last 2 matches, so I was not too sad to skip it this time.
Okay, yep. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
And the thing with Rico 8 is like, I think like we were probably gonna go for the same strat anyway, like just coconut clip into the cage.
Yeah, coconut.
But still, to me, that has too much like. That's not the most reliable thing.
Too much variance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel the same. I feel the same with that. I don't know what
overall. I felt like game 9 was just very yucky. I didn't want to play it, and then when Noki, like after Noki 7 was done, I was like, all right, just whatever. .w roll, get me out of here. Like, just go to the next game.
It's interesting hearing that because I genuinely I was shocked to win a Shadow Mario at all. I was shocked.
Yeah, I didn't know what to pick. I was like, well, yeah. So.
Piano 5. I mean, you already won it once. Maybe.
Bit of entry.
10. Game 10. Your Rico 2s were clean, dude.
Yeah, you won the first round. That actually kind of put me on edge a little bit. I was like, all right, I need to lock in.
Yeah, you were.
I got 17s every time. I thought I'd be okay. But
you were ahead, Urbani. I think getting the second.
I had a dry slide.
Yeah, the dry slide is what killed it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, J. Cole didn't get it. Is this gonna be the difference? And it was the difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I messed up too. I messed up the first and the third attempt. Like I where you do the water slide into the triple jump. I got like a dry slide, I think, both of those times.
Yeah.
So I did the other strat where you just like spray and then like hover over the water.
Yeah, yeah,
It's,
and then double jump
surprisingly
dive
really
to the top.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty comparable.
Mhm.
Um,
I think I got better times with that actually. It's weird.
yeah. I mean, pretty good gameplay from you both there, Enrico too. Or Bonnie
Mhm.
getting a 16 though, that was pretty good.
That was nice. 1698.
Oh yeah. And I can't be sad of losing to that. That's a pretty good time.
Yeah. And then game 11, the final game.
Yeah, we
I
need
was
Sandbird for that.
Oh,
I was
man.
sad that you banned Serena 8. I was like, I think
Ah,
I was gonna pick
strategically.
Serena 8.
Yeah, I was like, strategically, I feel like banning Sandbird would have been best for you, Urbani, because there's such a high risk of DNFing. But
yeah.
but
I think
like,
what it is for me was obviously I only know Serena 8 from 120 shines. The thing is though, like in hindsight, I don't know if the RTA route is different.
I don't
Like I think
think
you
it
just get
is.
I think you just get, the blue coin or whatever.
Yeah, you still do 2 door clips, I assume, right? In the route.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like the 420 to 422 strats or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, it's a range like
Yeah.
420 to like 425 is RTA strat record or something.
Yeah, so honestly, okay, looking back, I probably would have been fine playing that, but I just wasn't sure. Like, I don't know. Like, it was it was potentially match point for me, and so I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah.
do I want to play this? Like, I feel like I'm just gonna screw up the route, or like I'm gonna get confused. So for me, yeah, banning that was surprisingly safe.
I'm
And then-
surprised. Oh no, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
wish
If-
she
if-
didn't. I would have picked it.
If Serena 2 was played, I also would have assumed maybe like J. Cool wanted to. I mean, that would have been my pick. Oh no, what am I saying?
Yeah, yeah, it
Okay,
was your
anyway,
pick.
no. If we played Serena 2 Reds, yeah, I would have assumed J. Cool wanted like QFT again, and that again would have been fine because I'm okay-ish at Serena 2 Reds. But yeah, like that's why I was fine with that being up in the air, and then same with Gelato for full. So yeah, even though those two are DNF heavy, I was just worried that I'd forget the route and Serena 8. That was it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fair
Mm.
concern. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Um,
probably wouldn't have picked Serena 2 Reds personally, but
You're not
I
a
don't-
fan of that
I
one?
don't feel like I'm as. I mean, I like it, but it's like I feel like it's scarier. It's really easy to mess up.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
for
not
sure.
as consistent with it.
Like if you're
And
trying to
like
spin jump dive.
even Pinna 3, I might have considered because that one's very volatile, but like that can help me maybe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Definitely.
every time that's played, someone messes up.
Yeah, no one is. You rarely see like 2 people go for the task strat and then get like a relatively clean run of task strat from
Yeah.
both runners. It's hard.
True.
But as for the actual Sandbird, that was the entry, man. That's always the entries.
Yeah, you
Get
had
me.
trouble with the entry. You like bonked multiple times, or like you dropped a spin. I think one
That's
time.
an easy entry. I don't think I messed it up before today. I don't
Yeah,
know what was going on.
yeah.
Messed it up twice.
Dude, the last round, I don't know if you guys probably didn't know because you didn't see. J. Cool, you were ahead Urbani on like round 3, I think, by like I don't know half a second, and you were doing the rocket storages, and then you just fucked it up, and then you lost.
Yeah.
It was so close. If you had
No.
got it, you could have been like 6-5, and you would have kept going like game 12. It's
See,
so
the
close.
thing is, though, I'm pretty sure the round before that was kind of the opposite. Like Urbani, didn't get up there with his rockets, and he was ahead. So I guess I can't feel that bad. But
Oh yeah, I think you must have got like a limp rocket or something. You didn't quite get the
I
height.
think I did. I actually had a look at my V speed. I had like 300 for the one that didn't reach, and then I had 330 for the one that did reach. So I think I barely had a limp rocket.
Yeah, 300
on
is
the first one.
because a typical rocket storage is like 170 ish speed. So you're looking
Mm.
for 330, 340, probably 340.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, it was
So,
close. It was a good game though.
yeah, I was honestly happy that the bird went okay. That's where I'm worried about DNFing, but
Yeah, I was surprised that none of you guys DNF'd on the bird itself. Actually,
yeah. And like it's I'm not sure what your strat is, like jumping off the cloud, but I do kind of like a blind jump. Like I have to like
Yeah, I
it's a
don't go for that
meticulous
first coin.
it's like a
Assuming that's what you're
meticulous
going for.
C stick tap, and then I jump off, and if it all goes well, I'll just land on the first coin that's like
The
at the head
neck
of the
coin.
sandbird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and then just go from there. Because I don't know, I'm not really comfy with turning my camera any other way. So
Mm.
that is obviously really risky in of itself because I
Mhm.
could just be jumping off and dying instantly.
Yeah,
But
yeah, into
no,
the
I got it
abyss.
3 times, which was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
So
do it like
yeah.
safe RTA. I just do the net coin as the whatever, like the fifth coin, I think,
Mm.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I do like a weird like side flip dive Y turn, so it's like not as slow. It's so weird.
Yeah, that actually,
But
me and Dex, we were seeing that you were like neck and neck with Urbani. After that strat, you were ahead by like half a second or something. It was hype.
Wow.
But
yeah, but it was cool. I was like I kind of like do some like weird whatever just strat I made up there because I like don't want to die, but I want it to be kind of fast and like I was happy with it. Just the rocket kind of messed me up a little bit.
yeah, unfortunate. But
But other than that, I mean, I really, I'm not dissatisfied with how I played. Thought I played pretty good.
mm,
Bonnie played pretty good.
Yeah, I'll definitely
Good
have
match.
to rewatch the match. I think that was yeah, it was very fun to play. You know, really
Mhm.
interesting levels. I think for a game that's so like late into the tournament, for us to roll those levels makes it really hype.
yeah,
For sure. I really liked the levels we played. And I'm glad it was like 7-4 and not like, 7-1 or 7-0 or something. I'm glad there was some back and forth.
For sure. Yeah.
That was fun.
yeah. Game one, we saw a roll. You got Leftabelle in game one roll. I was like, that's crazy.
I would have picked it and done Yoshi clip. I'm serious. I would have.
Yeah, but you ended up having to pick between 20%. Yeah.
That's usually game one though. It can't be. No. It's usually how it goes. What's game one again? I already forgot. It was ages
Serena
ago.
too.
Let's look at it.
Oh yeah, Serena too. Yeah. You might have said something about it earlier. Did you like mess up or something?
I had like
I don't know what happened.
small mistakes that maybe like that just like cost
Yeah.
me a few seconds. I think if I remember, the first one was like I bonked into the bricks, so that just slowed me down. And then
Oh.
Mm.
I think in the second attempt, I ledge grabbed the sand blocks at the very end. So
Yeah,
also slowed
and
me
I think
down.
that attempt also your spacing for the dive rollout into the like spin jump was slightly off, and you had to GWK onto the brick.
Ah, yes, that yeah, I
Yeah,
did. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, because I do a different beginning there. It's like I copied it from Nanashi, and I've just always stuck with it.
yeah,
And yeah, sometimes that
Ooh.
happens you need to like really delay the spin jump, that like the A input for the spin jump after
hmm
the rollout at the beginning, and it can be finicky. But sometimes if like under pressure, I'll mess it up more. And so yeah, if it's too short, then I have to back it up with a GWK, and that's obviously slower.
I think I've seen that before. Is that faster? Or is that just like just an alternative way to do it?
I, maybe just an alternative way to do it. I don't know if it's been like retimed, but for me, like whenever, because I don't go by like frames or anything. I look at where the stew is when I like bounce off it, and the strat that I do, like the stew's always like I always bounce off the stew really early, it seems, or one of the stews, and it's sort of
Mm.
the same with the other strat. So they're either really similar or one's faster. I don't know, but I'm comfy with it, so yeah, that's
yeah,
why I go for it. I can link it. It's like I think just my ILPB does it. Does it pretty fast.
yeah. The standard like dive rollout into the jump landing spin into the triple jump dive it's probably the same speed as like that dive rollout where you delay the spin jump and you gotta like walk and
Yeah.
buffer. It's very similar,
But
but
for what it's worth though, I do think that strat you said, like the
jump
into
into
the spin
landing
jump,
spin. Yeah.
that is just much safer. Like that has less risk involved.
Yeah, the spacing will usually be correct when you do that strat.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just remember what the other levels were. Yeah, I think we pretty much went through everything.
Yep.
Covered it all, yeah. Again, GG's, super fun match.
Yeah, huge GGs.
So
It's like
tomorrow,
I advance.
yeah, we'll see Despin and Dex play, and the winner of that will be playing Urbani and losers round
Wow.
6.
Oh wow.
That's top 4. It's loser semis, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Jeez.
almost done.
Despin versus Dex tomorrow though at 5 p.m. Eastern. That should be a good match, I hope.
Yeah, hoping for not a 7-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to hope for, man. Good thing
That's
to
all
hope for.
anyone can hope for in this setting.
Unless you play JJ, then that might just happen sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I gotta schedule a match with JJ. I pinged him, but
yeah, I'm waiting to see you and JJ. That's gonna be hype.
I can't wait to watch that.
I really hope I don't crumble, but it's a possibility.
The Found Your Guns 7-0 against JJ.
No
I'm
way.
waiting to see it.
Someone has to take him down.
Someone's got to take him down.
Yeah.
JJ. Oh my god.
If I don't beat him, and then like the winner of losers bracket, if that's not me, doesn't beat him, he'll have gone the entire tourney being undefeated.
Yeah, you got to stop him.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it
Too good.
my best effort. Yeah.
Well,
I guess we can end the stream now. I don't know if we want to raid anybody.
SB?
Maybe.
Yeah, I had it going for a second. One second.
Okay.
Can I spell SB Electric? There we go.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll go ahead and end the stream.
Okay. Well, go say hi to SB. I'm gonna hit the raid now button right now. So see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye,
See ya.
Sunshine Community.